this podcast as we have it is designed to be fun and kind of industry focused, but at the same time, we need to talk a little bit about what goes on here at BPI and what's new here. And the new One More Rep. This is the product that got this company started. 1MR, as it used to be called, and it will still be referred to, really came on the scene in 2009, 2010. And I mean, we lit this place on fire with that product. Everybody that sold it we couldn't ship it fast enough. And it really was a phenomenon in the game. This is before C4 had really gotten mega popular. We were competing with Jack 3D, and those were great days. It was great days for us, great days for the supplement industry. I mean, the pre-workout game was like just getting broken into, and it was really a lot of fun. But the one thing that really made a difference when we launched this product is you took 1MR and you were in a different zone. You were like ready and amped up. And back about 8 years ago or 9 years ago, the marketplace was really focused on energy. Just like the more hyperactive you could feel, the better the product would be. And if it kept you up for 4 days straight or turned your dick inside out, no one cared. It was just about unrelenting energy. That energy component maintains a little bit today. People still expect a little kick in the pants from a pre-workout, but people are looking for something different. And that's a big part of Whitney and I have been proponents of this formula since before we put it in a bottle. I mean, I don't want to speak for you.
So we'll go into that. The first time that I tried a concoction similar to this was we were on a sales call, and this was several years back. And I believe we were at a pretty shitty LA Fitness somewhere, but you had a bag full of pills. And I was like, well, what are you mixing up over there? What are you taking? Let me have some of that, whatever it is. And it was beetroot, citrulline, and I can't remember whatever else was in the mixture.
Maybe some
creatine, yeah. But it was that combination. And I remember I had such an insane pump and we constantly talked about that specific formula and those dosages, and it's definitely effective. And that's why we're really excited about this product, because that's kind of where it came from.
Yeah, I mean, the new 1MR, listen, it's really focused on enhancing your workout more than anything. It's not just energy, and it's not just pump. It's really about having a better workout. And there's a couple trends in the marketplace that I see happening that this version really hits the nail on the head. Number one is we don't use any artificial colors whatsoever. We do use beetroot, and I bring that up here because no matter what you put in something, if there's beetroot in it, it turns it red. So that alleviates the pressure of artificial colors for us, but also we want to make cleaner products and be in trend with what consumers are looking for.
Yeah, you get orange and it's red, don't be alarmed. The powder is all red, every flavor.
I'll tell you, the iced tea raspberry flavor is probably my favorite flavor of a supplement that I've ever had. But even more than that, beetroot and citrulline, these are really good for you ingredients. Back in the old days when, 1,3 was out there, or guys that put upwards of 400 milligrams of caffeine in a product, I mean, it did the trick, but you knew it wasn't really good for you.
Oh, absolutely. And you felt like shit afterwards.
Yeah.
I remember back, and this was back in the original 1MR days. This was before I was actually working here. And I was making a trip from Hickory, North Carolina. I was visiting our good friend Kevin DeHaven. And he gave me a sample pack of that original 1MR. And I probably left North Carolina around midnight, and I drove all overnight to Manhattan, and I took a pack along the way, and I probably didn't sleep for at least a day.
Yeah,
I mean, I was up I had no problem driving up, all the way. And like you said, didn't care if it turned your dick inside out. I probably didn't piss for like an extra day either, though, because for whatever reason,
it was magical stuff. Yeah. Magical stuff.
But it did work.
Yeah. But no, this new formula, honestly, I personally am a huge advocate of this. It's a formula that I've always liked. Whitney mentioned that he and I were taking these ingredients independent of formulated products. So I'm really on board. And anybody that's out there, give it that old pre-workout test. And the old pre-workout test is get your hands on a sample pack or a scoop from a buddy and try it. Because the one thing that One More Rep will do, it will make you feel better in the gym, and it will make you enjoy your workout more. And if you're playing your cards right, it will get you that extra little bit, and that's the whole One More Rep philosophy. Just being able to have a product or have a philosophy or have a workout that pushes you one step further than you would be otherwise, because it's that one additional rep that the next day is going to make you sore and is going to make you better and is going to bring it back to the bench press with 315 on the bar and have you get that fourth rep instead of the 315 for 3 you've been bouncing off your sternum for the past 3 years. So it is honestly, it's an awesome product, and I can't wait for it to start. So Whit, you and I deal with a lot of retailers together and independent. Right now, one more rep is available on our website, and we do have a relatively aggressive launch promo going that Ariel was very aggressive in putting together. So kudos to him. We're going to get some product out there early to some of our more motivated fans who follow along the website. Next appearance will be...
it's coming up in Vitamin Shop. Look for it on shelves probably mid-June, somewhere around there.
Yeah, so we're really excited for that. And GNC will be retailing the product right on the heels of Vitamin Shop. It's really... In the retail world, it's about when the stores get new shipments and reset their shelves.
Just timing. So
on that note, with the launch of the new One More Rep, we do have a One More Rep training program that's available. It's available It's available via download on our website, bpisports.com. It's a pretty nice, comprehensive, start to finish.
And here it is.
Yeah, everything you need to be doing.
Right here.
One workout at a time kind of thing. I believe James put it together, and James has really been coming out with some amazing advanced training techniques as of late. So, he definitely has his finger on the pulse of different workout listen, he has his finger on the pulse of different workout strategies. Whitney and I have our finger on the pulse of the same shit for 100 years, because that works too. But not everybody wants to just put their nose to the grindstone and keep grinding. And there is a lot of innovation and a lot of new things. Progressive resistance with bands and different techniques. And there's a lot of validity in that space. And James really pays a lot of attention and tries to be a student of the newer stuff while maintaining respect for the classic